So good morning, it's Thursday and I haven't done a post for a while. The update is I'm still on my boot camp. I have only missed a few and that is because real genuine reasons, not because I haven't been bothered to go or anything like that. They were nights that I actually had something very definite booked and couldn't make. Am I enjoying it? I love it in the most bizarre sort of awful way, really. Last night I genuinely thought I was going to die halfway through, and but I got through it, and oh my God, I was sweating like I've never sweated before. It was just dripping off me. I love it enough to have signed up again. I am doing another one that, this one doesn't finish till next week, and I start again, I think, on something like November the 6th, and it takes me right up to Christmas. And why have I signed up again if I hate it so much? I've got to admit, I'm loving the results. I enjoy the time of day that I go. Some nights, when it's getting a bit cold and dark and windy and rainy, it's a bit of a struggle to get out that front door, I must admit. It really is a bit of a struggle to get out the front door. And I'm not loving the diet because this week they've taken out all our carbohydrates. So they have actually said that we will get the hump. And my God, I got the hump last night. I just was, at one point I was flat on my face on the floor, gasping for breath. And I just thought, I've got nothing left in me. But then they did say that this week was going to be like that because they take your carbohydrates out. So they're basically taking out all the fuel, really. So it's kind of fat burning time now, and I really am starting to see results. Really am starting. And I look at my legs in the morning and they've all shaped up nicely. And I just thought, if I stop doing this now, it'll undo all the good. And I do really feel good. I really do. When I'm not in that hour's training session, I feel good. When I come home, I can relax and I go to bed and I think, oh, good, you've done it. You've done another day's exercise. And, to be honest, before Christmas, I could so do without spending 200 quid on me. But then I thought, it's probably one of the most important £200 that I'll spend this year. If I can get me fit and healthy, then that's got to be a good thing, hasn't it? It's got to be money well spent. So I'll find a way to make that work. Anyway. So the new technique this week is, I think, a subliminal one. They're trying to wreck our arms completely so that we can't actually lift food to our mouths. And it's working really well, actually. And my arms are virtually completely useless today. They're certainly killing me. But all the differences that I can see are nothing short of amazing, really, in 5 weeks. It's not even quite 5 weeks yet. And feeling great. Anyway, so more of the same, more of this next week. Then we get a few weeks off. And I don't know how I'll cope during those few weeks. It'll be nice to have the rest. It'd be nice to have my evenings back. The clock's changed, so it'd be nice to be at home. And but I don't know if you can see, I feel that I'm losing weight. We're not supposed to be weighing ourselves. And so I can't give you a weight update. And in fact, the trainers are right. They say, go by how your clothes feel and how you feel. And, regardless of what I weigh, I do feel fab. And I'm feeling lighter, but it's probably because my body's working better. And, I feel that I walk differently. I feel that I stand differently. I've got loads more energy. I've got loads more... I don't know. I'm really, really enjoying it. And I said that to Sally yesterday, and she said that she was so surprised to hear that coming out of my mouth, and I was so surprised to be saying it, really. But I really am starting to feel the benefits of this boot camp. And as I said, as much as, it gets to about 6:15, and I think, oh, I've got to go and find my gym kit and put that on and get my water bottle and then I just go and sort of lie on the floor of the gym for an hour, near to tears. But I do feel every time that it's just getting a little bit better. And it's not getting better because they're not letting it get easier. In fact, you know, if you look at what we're doing in the days now as compared to what we were doing in our first week there, you know, we've all come on a bloody mile, more than a mile. But, you know, when they say do 10 press-ups or, you know, throw this kettlebell above your head for a minute and that sort of thing, I'm not immediately thinking, oh, I can't do that. You know, it's, as I said before, it's further into the session that I start to collapse rather than in the first 10 minutes. So I really am delighted with it. And I want to do the next session because A, I'm seeing such great results, but B, you know, Christmas is always a time, isn't it, of overindulgence, and it's a good time for me to come off the wagon. And I think if I can keep on that wagon at least until Christmas week, then that's got to be a good thing. Now, I didn't post much last week because last week I wasn't in such a good place. Last week I went to all the sessions, but I came off my diet and I'd started a little bit down the old route of, oh, I can have that piece of cake because I've been working so hard this week and because